Tinubu wants to turn Nigeria into exporting hub for refined petroleum products, says presidency. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, according to the presidency, has a vision to make the country a hub where refined petroleum products will be sold to the international markets. This was stated in a press statement issued on Tuesday night by Bayo Onanuga, Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy. The presidential aide stated that President Tinubu is aiming to ensure that his policies create an environment conducive for the growth of local refineries. Nigeria now has 5 domestic refineries, 4 under the management and supervision of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company (NNPC) Limited, and 1 private refinery controlled by the Dangote Group. While state-owned refineries have been dormant for years, the private refinery began production in the 3rd quarter of this year. The vision of Mr. President is to turn Nigeria into a hub for refined products to export to the world, Mr. Onanuga's statement quoted. The statement added that the president had therefore called for smooth cooperation among various oil sector players, including the NNPC Limited and Dangote Refinery, to collectively develop workable systems to improve the country's refined petroleum product production. There can be cost and revenue adjustments in the oil sector, but the issue is that the government would not have to go back to the old way of doing things, the president was quoted as saying in the statement. The statement continued, "Whatever solution we proffer in crude oil and refined product sales in Naira should not take us back to our experience in the last 40 years. The president urged stakeholders to look inward and consider supplying enough petrol and petroleum products for local consumption to stop the persistent reliance on importation." He said this would enable the channeling of foreign exchange into the development of the real sector. The president advised stakeholders to use Afreximbank as a settlement bank to resolve the Naira pricing for crude and refined products. Afreximbank is already on board as the financial advisor. The market must determine what we are doing. Once you allow the market to determine the profit and loss, independent marketers and government side can meet on the worksheet. I want the issues resolved without future waste of time. We can have energy security, and the motivation for our Haji Aliko Dangote will not be defeated. It will be more predictable on a medium and long-term basis, the president added. Well, what are your opinions on this? Make sure to leave your own opinions in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel. And make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this. Now, let's see what other people have to say about this. They shouldn't start ascribing the glory due to Dangote to themselves, because the Dangote refinery project started ages longer and older than the 2 rubbish APC administrations put together. Dangote came out against all odds from the government to break the subsidy monopoly, and now that they cannot fight him, they are banging on his glory. Make all the abandoned refineries work before bragging. Exporting hub through Dangote refinery. You cannot repair and build another refinery. We are watching Tinubu dance and play politics with almost everything in this country till his 4 years expires with no significant achievements, just like his friend Bubu started commissioning uncompleted projects on the eve of his exit from office, only to show the world he achieved nothing. He is not ashamed that as Minister of Petroleum, an individual can build a refinery from scratch, while repair of existing refinery is impossible. He should bow his head in shame and resign as the Minister of Petroleum Resources. Dangote is telling us that NNPC and marketers are not coming to buy fuel from his refinery. That means Tinubu and his people are importing fuel from abroad. Tinubu is crying. May all that you did to Nigeria happen to your children and generations. Without rigging, most of the people we call presidency today will never have made it to Aso Rock. NNPC is like a married man with 4 wives that left his family to live with his side chick. You have 4 refineries and went to serve Dangote in his refinery. I bet you before December, fuel price will be increased to 1,500 naira per litre. Nigerians should brace up and expect the worst and the worst. Do you know how many times fuel has been increased since the inception of these governments? Fuel subsidy was not really a problem. Look at these trial and error governments. So a refinery that has officially been commissioned before his swearing in is now part of his campaign promises. OBJ said that this government does not have agenda, but some people are making noise. Now see their agenda. When you voted a tyrant into power, what did we expect? Lagos was a case study for him, and now he's repeating his political strategies and exploits in Lagos at the federal seat, and we are complaining. Please, people should fasten their seatbelts. It will be a long ride since his selfish mandate is for 8 years. This man is a complete clown. He is doing his best to beat his immediate predecessor in cluelessness. A man that said nothing during his campaign apart from Emiloko. What should you expect from him? The president's body language does not appear as if he has any plan for the country, rather than enjoying the luxury that comes with such an exalted office. Why is Tinubu not interested in the well-being of the citizens, but only interested in raising VAT, removal of subsidy? Where's the money he saved from subsidy? Hike electricity tariffs, transport, foodstuffs, inflation, hardships everywhere. No system of government that ensures the people go through hardships daily. He is piling up money he will use to buy criminals like Yakubu, INEC, judiciary, and security agencies amidst the suffering of Nigerians. I don't know what this stupid Tinubu has done since he entered the office, and some people are still praising him. Only his foolishness, overly deluded supporters will believe this man. Tinubu has nothing good to offer. Before the election, we knew he had nothing to offer other than to stoke up for his generations yet unborn. On the other hand, praying that he will suffer, will walk. All of a sudden, NLC is quiet. They have been bought over. Well, these people have all given their opinions on this. Make sure to leave your own opinions in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel. And make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this.